There's beauty all around us, often in commonplaces. While the soul longs for perfect beauty, it seems everything is marred and faded. Nothing goes untouched by the withering hand of time and fate. And yet, this unalterable fact doesn't make the beauty diminish. Some want all or nothing at all. But if you open your eyes, you can see the intrinsic beauty in the well-handled and the worn down. After all, isn't that like you and me? After life handles us, we can seem to wear down. But just like a flower whose petals are fading or whose leaf has withered, we still have more value and beauty within us, scars and all. Life isn't all or nothing. All or nothing thinking is a lie that strips beauty from where beauty lies. Life is complex. It's good and bad. More good and more bad than you can know, and both sublime and miserable at the same time. But there's joy in taking a moment to see it all, to appreciate and be thankful for the good and the bad, to relish the attempt and the failure. Your life is a plant, nourished and grown, kissed by the light of life's joys and wilted by the storm of life's sorrows. But I'd rather be in the garden than for there to be no garden at all. But I'd rather be in the garden than for there to be no garden at all. But I'd rather be in the garden than for there to be no garden at all. So I was right in the zone, doing this painting, having a great time, when out of nowhere these sprinklers turn on right where I was sitting. I was literally sitting right there, guys. Right there. I'm totally soaked. All of my stuff is soaked. It's crazy. My seat's soaked. But I guess my painting's done. That's what I got so far. It's always an adventure. What are you gonna do? That was crazy, and it really has me thinking about how nothing really necessarily goes according to plan. You can make plans, but that doesn't mean that your plans are going to succeed. You can make plans, but something crazy that you couldn't plan for, you didn't know was going to happen, can happen and come and ruin everything. And so the question is really, what do you do in the face of that? Do you let it stop you? Do you keep going in the face of that adversity? Do you get discouraged and give up? Do you say, I'm never going to do that again? I think for me, it really comes down to trying to find the humor in it. I remember one time talking to a professor saying, well, laughing is better than crying. And he said to me, that's literally a saying in Brazil, better to laugh than to cry. I've carried that around with me. Really, you have a choice. When something crazy happens that throws you off your game, that comes and just ruins everything, you can choose to laugh about it or to cry about it. Honestly, I just choose to laugh about it. It's a great story. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. I couldn't replicate that. I probably was going to do this painting and it was basically going to be forgettable, but now I guarantee you I'm going to remember this painting forever. How do you guys handle when crazy stuff comes your way and just ruins everything? What do you do? Do you have any tips? Let me know. Remember, you have a voice that matters. Stay creative, and I'll see you next time.